Hello, everybody.
Hi.
It is me and Lindsay, and we are in my brand spanking new studio. That was good. We didn't even plan that.
I know.
Yeah, good job. So, for those of you who don't know, which is pretty weird that you wouldn't, me and Lindsay have been engaged for a while. You know,
Yeah.
we're not married yet, but
I know.
we're
I
getting
think it's
there.
2 years now.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
So essentially what I thought I'm trying to think of what would be like a really good video to kind of test out the new space, you know, multi-cameras, different things I got going. I got plans later on, but I was like, I don't think you and me have really done like a newlywed game.
We haven't really done a challenge besides, I think, the tortilla one.
Pretty much, yeah. So I thought, hey, it'd be really fun is if we did it. But you know, the boys' videos, there's always a twist and there's always punishments. Ooh,
The stakes are high.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, let's take our
Our beloved dog shock training collars.
and we'll use them as punishment.
I am so excited for this.
Yeah, so
Help.
we're gonna try these out. We're gonna go back and forth. If you get an answer right, you get a point. If you get an answer wrong, you get shocked. And the person at the very end that has the least amount of points is going to have to drink taste bud trauma. Notice I said drink, not
Taste.
taste. It's gonna be fantastic. Even though it is still really delicious, this is Juicy's flavor. It is the hottest out of
hottest.
all of it, out of
Yeah.
all of the boys' sauce. So still be a little thing in the end.
I'm
you
a
know what I'm
win.
saying?
I'm a win.
I hope not.
Your tummy's gonna be so upset with you later.
I'm not gonna go to bed. All right, so, and how it works is very, very simple. Literally, there is a button on these fancy little remotes. I think this is mine. So if I do,
Yeah.
if I go ahead and go like,
I have Iros, you have Willows.
so if I press this button, wait, hold on. So if I press this button,
I think
yeah,
it works.
this one's mine. This one's mine. Here you go, Vibe.
Oh, I have to shock you?
Yeah,
Ah!
I can't shock myself. All right, well, let's go ahead and start this newlywed game of ours with, I know it's kind of weird since I'm usually narrating, but we have a different person. We have a different voice in here. He's gonna be telling us questions.
That would be me, everybody. This is Numa, his wondrous assistant, and I guess God right now, if you go based off of his looks.
It's totally not like you're right over there.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm speaking to you from the heavens. And here's how it's going to work. I have 15 questions for each of you about the other. Some of these questions will be duplicates for each other, but others will be unique and specified to each of you. So this should be fun. We're gonna start off easy though.
Easy mode.
First, this question is for you, Lindsay.
Okay.
What is Grant's favorite color?
Oh, okay.
Oh, favorite color.
It's not great when Grant doesn't know, or when narrator doesn't know.
Is it a single color?
It's your favorite color.
Let's go with
We know-
singular color.
Oh, well, I wrote two because it's
If you
your
want to put,
color
if you wanna
combo.
put two, you know
Okay.
what?
It's his color combo.
We'll do a color combo.
Oh, okay, color combo. All right.
I know his favorite color /
I already dropped the pen. Okay.
So we're gonna start with Lindsay. What do you think his favorite colors are?
black and gold.
It was indeed black and gold.
Ah! You
Yep.
have good handwriting.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Can the audience see that, by the way?
I have
Yeah, let's
chicken.
ask the audience. Sound off in the comments if you think he has good handwriting. Lindsay, that is a point for you.
I get 1 point. I'm writing my points. I'm tallying up my points. I'm a win.
Now watch, he's got to give me something like, what's the periodic table number for Mercury or some shit. That's
Oh
I
my-
could if you want me to be mean.
I really don't. I really don't.
So instead,
Don't give me math problems.
We will continue this and we will ask the same question. Narrator, what is your beautiful bride-to-be's favorite color or color combination? I will let you choose.
Oh,
It's-
no. It's done. Done. And if it's not,
You've been lied to.
we're gonna have some words.
Grant, let's go ahead and show
Her
Answer.
her favorite color, green.
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 Perfect.
It's green.
It's green.
It's green.
See, we start easy. I'm a nice, benevolent ruler.
Yes.
That is a point for one Mr. Narrator.
So far, we're cruising. We're doing great. We're doing
Yeah.
so great. Not a shock in sight.
I was about to say, like, if we didn't know each other's favorite colors after how long that
We've
would
been together, yeah.
that would have been
I'm
bad.
You know what? I've changed it. All of a sudden, I've decided no. I want to win. Kidding.
Lindsay,
Sorry.
are you ready for the next question?
I'm ready. Give it to me.
What was your beautiful husband-to-be's job in the military?
Oh, I'm probably gonna spell it wrong.
We don't deduct points for spelling, don't worry.
Okay.
Lindsay, what do you think was Narrator's job in the military?
Cav Scout.
And what would the answer be?
Yes, 19 Delta or Cav Scout.
Yay! Did I
That
spell
is-
it right?
Yes.
Okay. I never know if it's gonna be Cav with a V or Cab with a B. He's a cab driver.
Cab Scout.
It took me so long to figure out that it wasn't a B.
Really?
Yeah, and then I realized cavalry. It took me that f***ing long. I didn't spell it wrong. I just knew it as something else.
You are so lucky you're cute.
All right, so now we're on to Grant's next question, or Narrator's next question.
Holy
I gotta switch into.
I call him Grant all the time.
Yeah, it's fine. It's
All right.
it's all good at this point.
Grantster.
Grant Daddy. What is Lindsay's favorite book?
Oh,
My favorite book. This is hard. Because I don't
First
even
one
know.
that pops in your head.
Oh, shoot.
I saw 3 pop in her head.
Yeah, there was collectively 3. Just like these posters. There's boop, 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 boop. You know?
favorite book?
We
like
can make it simpler.
Singular book?
We can do book series.
Okay.
You know what? I'll do the
I got
one.
it.
Okay.
I got it then. If it's a series, I got it.
I don't know if it's my favorite series.
No,
it's my most recent favorite series.
Oh, I got it.
We'll do that. Okay.
I got
All
it.
right.
Okay.
Grant, what do you think Lindsay's favorite book series is?
Fairy smut. Fairy smut.
And who's the author of that?
Whoever the
You know what?
writes fairy smut.
Akatar, A Court of Thorn and Roses, the series.
Fairy smut.
Very smut.
You know what? I
I'll
think
give it
we
to
give
him.
it to him.
I'll
Yes.
give it to him.
I'll tell you what. I will get the point, but you can still shock me for fun.
No! Okay. For the views!
I technically got it right, but I technically didn't. So it's like,
I'll give you a half shock, a tiny one, a tiny baby.
You can give me a shock.
This one's yours. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I hate inflicting pain on my mans. I don't
alright.
enjoy this.
That's how it's fun shit.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh.
And that was a half shot?
That was a half one.
That was half?
That was half. That's why I don't like inflicting pain.
All right, we've cleared the boards and we are moving on to the next question. This time it is for Lindsay. Lindsay, what year did your narrator graduate high school?
Okay. Okay.
Grant, what year did you graduate high school?
I don't know. She's the one who has
That's
to.
right. What year was that the year?
2013.
You are correct.
Yay!
You are correct.
I'm gonna win.
How the f- did you remember that?
Because I graduated in 2014, and you're a year
Yeah,
older.
true.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah, that's how we know.
Yeah.
All
She can't wait until later this year when I turn 30 and she's still 29.
I'm so excited.
Her whole thing is she's gonna call me old man for like
Old man.
Yeah. I told her if you do, I'm gonna
You're my silver fox.
I'm gonna have you dye my hair. I'm gonna have you dye my hair white again.
Right.
One last time, just so I can be a silver fox.
Yep. You're always
Comments, let me know down below if you want to see that transformation again.
silver fox.
Daddy narrator,
Everybody
if you
want
would.
that? I want that. I don't want to do the work, but I want that.
I mean, I do need a haircut soon.
You do need a haircut.
All right.
I'm being put to work.
All right, Grant, we are back on the categories of favorites. What is Lindsay's favorite Studio Ghibli film?
Oh,
Oh, that's a good one.
oh man, her favorite Studio Ghibli.
That's a hard one.
That's a hard one. Okay, hold on.
At least you know the names of these.
I'm pretty sure I messed up the first word, but that's okay.
Grant, what do we think Lindsay's favorite Studio Ghibli film is?
There's a lot, but her favorite, I put Howl's Moving Castle.
And Lindsay, what would the answer be?
Kiki's Delivery Service.
Oh, I forgot about Kiki's Delivery Service.
She's a witch.
I forgot.
In a bakery in like Italy.
Those are her three
It's
favorite
my
things.
favorite
I
thing.
know. I think the main reason I put Howl's Moving Castle is because that was the last Studio Ghibli movie we watched together.
Probably.
Yeah. I forgot about Kiki.
Yeah, Kiki is my favorite one. Kiki is my favorite one.
I forgot about Kiki.
And if I'm recalling the rules of this beautiful game, I think that means someone gets a full shot.
Some bullshit. All because I forgot about delivery service.
Hello?
The amount of Amazon packages I delivered to this house, you mean to tell me I forgot about delivery? All
That
right.
looked delightful.
All right.
I did not. I take no joy in this.
No,
I take no joy in your game.
I'm just treating it like a muscle.
A STEM?
Yeah, thank
STEM
you.
machines?
I was stemming there for a second. I couldn't get the words out. Jesus.
All right. We have now a few questions that are going to be duplicated for each of you. So
Oh.
we're gonna do this is gonna be a good test.
Ouch, sorry. I just hurt myself. Everything's fine.
Lindsay,
I pulled my hair. Sorry.
what
my
is your
job.
fiance's go-to Starbucks order?
Oh, that changes. Okay, okay.
We can go recently.
Okay, I got
you
it.
know what it is.
Yeah.
You should know this. She's writing a shit ton right now.
She's getting your breakfast order as well.
I was about to say, like, you're getting specifics.
Yeah.
All right.
Lindsay, what do we think Grant's go-to Starbucks order is?
It is the oat milk lavender matcha.
Lavender matcha.
Yeah.
She did get specific, yeah.
I did.
So that is a point for one, Miss Lindsay. So we are now going to go ahead and flip the same question over. Grant, what is Lindsay's go-to Starbucks order?
All
You've
right,
got
hold
this.
up. No, I
You've got this.
Hold on.
Oh my gosh, my handwriting's getting worse and worse as I go.
I don't know if that's how I spell it. Again, I graduated high school with a D- in English. You know,
And
the
this is not a
language I
spelling
speak.
bee.
No, I'm also severely dyslexic, so I think you're good. I think you're all right. I'll be able to read it one way or another, or not at all.
All right, Lindsay, Grant, what do we think
Careful,
Lindsay's
he's learning.
go-to Starbucks order is?
I put iced brown sugar shaken espresso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A point for Grantonio Banderas over here.
I love how you say that, Grantonio Banderas.
It's literally what I got you today.
Yeah.
So I planted that seed.
I
in your
debated
mind.
on removing
You
it
would
when
have
I saw
gotten
it.
extra points if you put vanilla sweet cream cold foam on top.
Would I have gotten extra points?
In life.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
in life. Okay.
Yes.
All right, we've got
shit.
another duplicate question if you're both ready.
Guess so.
So this question is for Lindsay.
Okay.
Lindsay, what is Grant's favorite Pokemon?
Ooh. If you get this, I will be really impressed.
Okay.
be
Okay.
really impressed.
This is what I have believed to be known as his favorite, Lucario.
How the Really?
I got it!
How did you remember that?
Because you're my husband to be.
Oh,
You know
no.
they sell a life-size Lucario now, right?
Yeah.
I know.
Just
That's
saying.
Because every single time that we've played Pokemon, you show me Lucario.
I have. Yeah. Do you know why he's my favorite?
I do not know the why.
because he's really cool. He has aura shit, so he's like
He's got max aura.
Yeah,
he's
max
got
aura.
the max aura.
he's one of the only Pokemon also that has his own movie.
Amazing. He didn't lose any aura points for that. None.
Not a single one.
He
Not a
has
single one,
all
actually.
of them, actually.
Actually, not a single one. Just saying.
All right. Grant, we are now going to flip the same question over to you yet again. What is Lindsay's favorite Pokemon?
Her favorite Pokemon. I know her favorite type. I know her favorite type of Pokemon.
Can I give him a hint?
No, I know what type it is. I just can't remember which one out of that type.
It's not what you're thinking. I already know what you're thinking. It's not what you're thinking.
It's not a ghost type? Mm-mm. Bullshit.
All right, Grant, what do you think Lindsay's favorite Pokemon is?
I want to say Jigglypuff. Is it Jigglypuff?
It's Snorlax.
Oh. God damn it.
This town ain't big enough for the one of us.
I thought it was Jigglypuff because I remember when we first started.
I probably said, I love Jigglypuff.
Well, it was that, but it was mainly like I remember because it was one of our it was one of our first dates, and you were like, I love Jigglypuff. I'm
Yeah,
like,
Jigglypuff's really freaking cute.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Pokemon that I like and that I love, but Snorlax is the OG favorite Pokemon.
That is day one.
I remember Jigglypuff though, and the reason is because when I asked you and you were like, I really like Jigglypuff, your reasoning behind it was, I like it that she puts people to sleep and draws on them. Because they deserve it. And I went, that's
Did
really...
I say that?
Yes.
I love that about me.
And I was like, that's a really...
She's just a little prankster. I love that for her.
Right?
They deserve it, folks.
You ready? You
That's
ready?
literally what you said. I love that for her.
I love that for her.
This may be one that finally gets Lindsay.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't
I'm ready
like,
to-
I don't
like I
like
said.
the fact that you've gotten everyone right and I look like an asshole.
So, Lindsay, we all know how much your husband-to-be loves drinking tea. Mm-hmm. What is his favorite type of tea? She had a lot of confidence going into this, so...
I'm not going to spell it.
all
You
right.
know, I've got it. He's annoyed that I know it.
I heard you say like the,
I was
the
trying to
first
say it
part
as
of
I was
it.
spelling it out.
Lindsay, what do we think Grant's favorite type of tea is?
Lab song Sang Chung. Did I say that right?
Lab Song Say Chung, yeah.
Okay, Say
And
Chung.
is that correct?
Yeah.
Black tea, lab song. Yeah!
Damn it.
That is another point for Lindsay.
I'm
Is this her
destroying it.
channel?
No, this just proves that she's better at knowing me.
Our very first date, I put a notes tab on my phone of
Yeah.
all of his likes. All of his likes. Our very first date, I said Grant's likes, listed them off.
So now I feel bad because this one might get Grant in trouble. We've talked a lot about
dude?
We've talked a lot about your first date. Grant, what color was Lindsay's hair on your first date?
Oh, dude. Off.
We have signed a contract reminder. You cannot fire me. All right, Grant,
Yeah.
my boss and one of my best friends.
Yeah.
What do we think Lindsay's hair was when
I
on
think
your first date?
if I remember correctly, which I don't even know I remember what I had for breakfast. I'm pretty sure it was brown and purple.
It was green. I think it was
Whoops.
Femboy Deku is what I said. I looked like Femboy Deku.
Oh, you did.
Babe,
What?
how do you not remember these things?
I'm gonna blame it on my new medication.
That's supposed to help you focus and remember things. You ready?
Well, no.
Well, too bad. Oh, that was a long one. I'm sorry. I pressed and held it for a little vengeance.
I deserved it. Well, how many do you have?
I have 6.
Oh, double my score?
Yeah. Better keep up.
Now, Lindsay, I need you to look straight ahead, and Grant, I need you to cover your face.
How the fuck? Okay.
Which one? This straight ahead or this straight ahead?
Either one. Lindsay, this is easy. Mm-hmm. What color is your fiance's eyes?
Oh. They're blue.
They are blue.
They're
They
the
are
prettiest
blue.
blue.
They're the prettiest blue.
They
Yeah.
are. They're so pretty.
I should have put. No, wait, hold on. They're dreamy blue. Look at that.
Dreamy blue.
They're dreamy.
So, Lindsay, I'm gonna need you to cover your face now.
What?
Hey, Grant.
Wait.
Remember when I told you to take a good long look at her earlier? I was really trying to give you a chance here.
Fuck.
What are the color of Lindsay's eyes?
I know the color of my wife's eyes.
They're green. Like my favorite color.
What?
All right, and Grant, what do we think the color of her eyes
I
are?
put caramel brown.
Oh, that's sweet.
Because every time the light hits your eyes, they turn into a caramel color, and I like it.
Okay, I'm gonna cry now. That's
This
actually
is
really
the same
sweet.
man she shocked, everybody.
Yeah. It's not my fault. He did it to himself. This is all
What was my
his
hair
fault.
color on our very first date? No? Zap!
You also wore a blue polo and khaki shorts.
I
All
did.
right. All right, so now I have a new one. This is one that some might consider difficult.
Okay.
Lindsay.
Oh, it's for her.
What? Yes. What was Grant's first ever job?
Oh, okay.
First ever. Oh, okay.
First ever job,
Yes.
almond farm.
Almond farmer.
Man.
You said hard. What would be the other one? What would be like would it be the military after that? Mm-hmm. You didn't work at Best Buy after that.
I did almond farmer, and then military, and then I worked in the in my college as bad as it sounds, it's not what you think it is, as a cage worker.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah,
go-go
because
dancer.
there was close. There was because I went to film school. So in film school, where the area where you rent all of the equipment is called the cage. So I was a cage worker on paper.
Yeah.
I put that for taxes. It's hilarious. And then
And then they
did
put you in
YouTuber.
go-go boots.
Yeah. Wow. I've actually only had 4 real jobs.
I don't even remember what my first job. Does child labor work?
I put farmer. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Yes, it worked.
so this is a really fun thing for you to pose. So we all agreed that was an easy question, right, everybody?
Oh no.
Hey, Grant, what was Lindsay's first ever job?
I just gave it to you.
Yeah.
I
Child worker,
Child worker.
essentially.
Yeah.
Child worker.
On what?
You know, stuff.
Babe?
I'm gonna give a hint here because I am
Wow.
just so kind. It's very similar to the type of establishment you worked on,
We are giving you all of the hints.
but not for plants.
I mean, you worked on an actual farm when you were a kid. It wasn't an almond farm, but it was an actual farm.
Yeah. They call those a ranch.
And you know what?
Farm.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna give that to
Yeah,
him.
I'll give you that.
That is a point.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Bless
now
him.
we're back over to Liz.
I'm a little bit of a slow start, but I'll get there. Listen, it's what, like 10 p.m. when we're recording this? My Vyvanse is gone. Like my medications.
The memory has left him.
Memory's gone.
He Dumbledored that right out of his brain.
All right. Lindsay, what show can Grant watch over and over again and never get tired of?
Okay.
One Piece. Did I get it wrong?
You did.
I believe I also know the answer to this question, but Grant, how about you show the audience what the actual show that you can watch over and over again and never
What do
get
you
tired
think
of?
it is?
My guess, and I do not have any kind of electronics hooked up to me, is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh!
Yes.
Which is what it is.
Yes, it is. Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Now, some of you may not know this, but across from where Lindsay is sitting, there used to be 4 portraits of characters from this television show mounted to that wall with gorgeous lights attached to them.
There is also, every day she wakes up to go to work, she has to look at me and my f***ing tattoo that's on my arm every
Oh,
day.
yes, it is on his body permanently.
I can't
Yes.
believe that I got that wrong.
Yeah. Ow. I flexed my muscle and it hurt. I flexed it
I
and
thought
it
it was
hurt.
my turn.
Oh,
All right, hold
man.
that in your hand and let's see how this feels.
All right, you ready?
No.
I'm just kidding. I pressed the wrong one. I wanted to get you. Okay.
Lame.
Okay. Sorry. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
No. That's what I've been doing to you this whole time.
It's been on my arm
This
the
whole time?
It's
But
been-
he's grown numb to it now. This is an easy one, truly. What is your fiance's dream car?
For everyone who doesn't know, I just got into a car accident, and we've been talking about getting this car for the past freaking forever.
Could I just say this one?
I think you could just say it.
K-Truck.
Correct. It's a K truck.
You
I'm getting one.
you are getting one.
I'm getting one.
We are waiting for because which here's my thing, right? You got into a car accident.
I did.
It wasn't anything bad,
No.
right? It was just a little fender bender. It was okay. Your car's a little damaged, not bad, right? Here's the thing. I just find it fairly suspicious. No, hold, let me say it. I just find it fairly suspicious that she's wanted a K-Truck for a long time, right? Like, long time. I went ahead and I was like, you know what? We got this, babe. We finally paid off her car. It's all done. Payments are done. It's fantastic. Literally, and I'm talking within a couple weeks after I pay off her car.
It's been a month.
About a month, all of a sudden, I started noticing a little more memes with K-Trucks. The tariffs got a little crazy, so everything's getting a little more expensive to ship over.
I think
and all
you
of a
were-
sudden, you just happened to get into a wreck, and
Are
we-
you
we have to
insinuating
sell
that
the
I
car.
did this on that I put myself and another stranger,
Someone
In
she has no
danger?
attachments to.
I'm just saying I'm not suggesting anything because that would be
I would
bad.
never.
What I'm saying is that it's just very convenient that now all of a sudden you're getting a K-Truck.
I manifested
An
too-
accident.
too close. Yeah, I just accidentally manifested that I would get one in the worst circumstance.
Oh.
Because that's what everyone wants, an accident.
We flew too close to the other car.
I went. Everyone, please be safe while driving. Literally, please be safe while driving.
Please
It
be
is
safe
not
while
fun
driving.
getting into a car accident. I don't recommend.
It's really not.
0 out of 5 stars.
Well, see, that was an easy one.
Yeah.
There we go.
I get a point.
You get a
You get a
point.
Now, Lindsay,
Yep.
we have. We're kind of sticking with a theme here by mistake.
Okay.
We talked about now what his guilty pleasure show or his go-to show is, but what is his favorite movie?
His favorite movie?
Yes.
That's actually hard.
I don't think I've.
And we can do a series if you want. If you get the series, I'll let you have, if it is a series. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not know the answer to any of these questions unless I know it personally.
I actually do not know
Do you?
his favorite movie.
Do you know my favorite movie? I don't think I've told anybody.
think so.
actually.
Why
talk
haven't you
about
told
movies.
anyone?
We talk about
'Cause
video
I
games.
don't watch a lot of movies.
You don't.
I watch like anime and then I play video games, but like movies, I just don't really get into a lot. There is one, however, in particular that since I saw it from a younger age, I thought it was hilarious, and it, like to this day, I still personally think it's one of my favorites. I don't even think the boys would know this. I don't think I told them at all.
Can I phone a friend? Call your mom.
You can try.
Let me
I
call
don't-
your mom.
I don't think my mom knows. You could call her.
We're using the very first phone a friend of the series.
I'm gonna try. Even if she doesn't, I'm gonna try.
Hello?
Hi. I have
Hi.
a very quick question. We're recording, and I had to phone a friend. Do you know what Grant's favorite movie is?
What his favorite movie is?
Yes. No one knows this answer.
I don't think I know either.
Worse. I'm gonna get shocked.
Nobody
He's gonna shock me.
knows. Nobody
He
knows
is.
the answer.
Because I would have said like Avatar.
That
Okay.
is a sin. The Avatar movie's terrible.
Yeah, the Avatar
show,
movie.
The show was good.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, we're struggling. We're trying
Kudos to you, Mom, though,
Yeah.
for knowing that's my favorite show. Someone did.
See, she didn't guess One Piece, which is huge.
I think I'm screwed.
I think you are, dear.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go die now. Thank you.
Okay, I love you. Please
Love
don't
you.
call me at this hour and scare me like that. Because, you know.
Well, unfortunate things are going to happen, but just to me, so that's fine.
Okay,
All right. Love you so
Love you, Ma.
much.
love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Ooh.
Oh, I love her.
Um,
Just throw a movie on there.
okay, I'm gonna try this one. I don't know if it's right.
He did say it's a part of a series, so if you guess
No,
the
it's
series,
not.
Oh, never mind.
No,
I
it was tied. It was tied with a movie series.
Oh, I
but
see what
this
you're
this
saying.
one
They
is
were-
its
okay.
own deal. It's its own deal.
I'm gonna try it. Home Alone?
No,
That was a shot. In the dark, mind you.
it is not.
You know what?
What is it?
What do you think it is, Brandon?
Oh no. Okay, so you said a comedy,
It's a comedy with action. That's also it's about a journey.
and you watched it.
A journey?
A journey.
You watched it when you were a kid.
When I was younger, yeah.
Is it Princess Bride?
No.
That's a great movie. Okay, so a comedy, an action comedy about a journey.
To Atlantis?
No. The main character has to go on a journey.
I will ask for one more hint: animated or live action?
Live action.
The Mummy.
No.
That was a great movie, though, guys.
Yeah.
Hashtag
No.
Brendan Fraser.
What is it? Inquiring minds want to know.
So there is a movie called Legends of the Forbidden Kingdom.
Oh, that's not even a movie.
I have never heard of this.
I haven't either. I think he made it up.
So this movie,
Can I look this up?
Yes, as a kid, I loved this movie. The main character is in modern times, and he essentially gets sent back because he was in a kung fu fight with these guys who was robbing a shop, and so it's kind of like an anime isekai. So he gets transferred back into rural China to try, and in order to get back, he has to free Sun Wukong,
As
one does.
You got the
but-
name of the movie wrong.
No.
It's called The Forbidden Kingdom in 2008.
Well, whatever.
There's no
Legends
legend.
of the
to him,
Forbidden
it was
Kingdom.
legendary.
It was. The Forbidden
That?
Kingdom. Yes. It had Jet Li and Jackie Chan in it.
Who?
Jet Li.
Huh?
Jackie Chan?
Jackie Chan, yeah.
There you go.
What'd I say?
Jackie Chan.
You put a good
It's
old
the same
cha.
shit. What-
Jackie.
Yeah, Jackie Chan.
You said Chacky.
You know what I mean.
Jackie.
D minus in English. Whatever.
Oh.
It was awesome.
Sound off in
nervous.
the comments if you
Know this
also
movie.
know and love this movie.
Yeah, if you know the Forbidden Kingdom, you are really cool.
You're good with
Not Legends of, by the way.
starring Jackie
You get
Chan.
a point taken off because
No.
No, I think what happens.
he got the name of the movie.
What do you mean I get a point? You know what? Get shocked. Sass me.
I'm the sassiest.
All
It's my
right.
job to sass you.
Well, Lindsay, now it's your turn.
Okay.
To possibly get him shocked. Grant, if Lindsay could have any one superpower, what would it be?
Oh.
Oh, man. One?
I don't even know if this is what I would choose, but it's the first thing that came to mind that I was like, all right.
Wow.
So
okay.
So Grant, what
Makes me
do
feel
we
good about my
think
answers.
Her power. What do you think her power would be?
So I put two.
Okay.
Show the camera.
So I put either A, become a real witch, or B, animal communication because you love raccoons.
I do love raccoons.
But were either of those what you wrote down on your board?
I put shapeshift.
Oh!
So I could become an animal if I wanted to.
I mean,
I'd say let's
it's up
ask
to
the
you.
audience.
It's up to you.
We'll just do a draw.
Do
You
a
know
draw?
what? We can
A
do
draw.
Do a draw. So
You
no
don't get a
points.
point.
No shocks. No points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take
Give his skin a
Yeah,
chance
a
to-
break. I've been winning.
All right.
For time.
Now,
Oh my god, that was scary.
all right. So, not the same question, but Lindsay, the two of you are a part of a D&D campaign. One that the beautiful person talking is also a part of. In this D&D campaign, What god did Grant's paladin originally worship?
Oh.
Or serve?
Originally. Okay.
And she is our note taker for the
I
campaign.
am. I'm like, can I?
This is not an open book quiz, unfortunately.
Damn.
We already let you call.
That's why I take notes because I forget. I'm like, Sarah? Help?
I know that's not how you spell it, but that's okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Let it be
Actually,
known.
it's his god.
Oh, I got it. Tear.
Why'd you say something?
I said it's his god.
I know. Okay.
His new one is Hawar?
Yes. Tear.
So, Tyr is spelled Tyr for
Yeah.
Is
everyone
it?
to know. Yes.
Yeah.
Like
said-
Tyr.
Tur. Down there at the Tur. If you go and turn over here, you'll find them. Sorry.
So, Lindsay, that is a point for you on the board.
Sucks.
Oh, right. I have to give you pain.
No.
It-
No, not yet.
oh, you
No,
didn't get it
no.
wrong.
You were the one on
I
the
got it
chopping
right.
block. Yeah. So vicious.
Just say you want to hurt me.
I don't actually.
Well, Grant,
but you've given me some reasons to.
I don't believe you.
Grant, we're gonna actually dive back into D&D in this same D&D campaign that we are all a part of. Who was Lindsay's character's one and only love interest?
My mom.
Let's say that louder for the folks at home.
In the D&D campaign we are a part of, not only did I not know where my mom, or who my mom was, I didn't know where my dad went. And out of this whole entire campaign, finally figured out where my mom was, because I am an Asmir, which is half human, half angel. Mom's the angel part. Turns out, she mom.
Mommy Valkyrie.
So
Mommy Valkyrie. What did you
Yeah.
expect? She's a 5'7" freaking Valkyrie woman. You think I'm not gonna go after that? We're not dating in D&D. We're not married in D&D. I said, let me wife up your mom.
To be fair, I think all of us tried to sleep with her in this campaign, actually.
all of us were going for Mommy Valkyrie.
which
I
I'm-
said, hey, little mama.
Which I was still mad at Sarah for that. Not the fact that it was my mom, but the fact that like the only time she introduced like a ridiculously super hot NPC, it happened to be my character's mom, and I'm like, what the dude?
He was like,
really?
no, I can't hit that.
Like,
and I
come
said,
on.
don't worry, I can.
Lindsay, we are back to you.
It's me.
If Grant had to pick any other country to live in, what country would it be?
Um,
Am I guessing this or is she guessing this?
She's
I'm
guessing
guessing
it.
you are
This one.
answering. So,
Um,
any country that you would move your family to, Grant. That's
There's-
not here, of course.
there's a couple.
okay, I wrote 2. Switzerland or Japan?
That's both of them.
Okay.
I didn't even get to write
He
it
didn't even
down.
get to write it down.
I said, don't worry, I'll answer for you, and I'm
You didn't
right.
even let me write it down.
Because I'm right.
Doesn't matter.
Were those the two you had in your mind?
Yes, but I didn't even respect the rules of the game.
This is the same woman who got to phone a friend, mind you. So.
Yeah, what the? You're breaking all the rules. No wonder you're winning.
You're allowed to phone a friend. I have never
You
denied
know what?
you that.
Yes, you do have one phone a
In
friend.
fact, the one who knows most of the answers is sitting
It's
right
me,
there.
yeah.
You can phone a friend. He's in the room with the call is coming from
No.
inside
He's
the
on
house.
your payroll.
That's cheating.
All right, so Grant, your beautiful bride to be
Don't start that.
has so many hobbies. But if she had to pick one hobby as her favorite, what would it be?
Off. Really?
Listen, a lot of these questions she should not have gotten right. She's just obsessed
I've only
with
gotten
you.
2 wrong.
Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Reading.
Reading.
Yay!
He did it! Guys, he did it! He took a win for the boys!
That is a point for you.
I was like, it could have been
Yes.
like gardening. It could have been streaming. It could have been a lot of shit. You have a lot of hobbies. Could have been like building book nooks,
Pen pals.
pen pals, all that shit.
Witchcraft.
However, if I had to really think about it, and I was like, what if I took one thing away?
Yeah. I would be
Like some kind of
livid
monster.
if you took away my books.
Yeah.
I'd probably fight you.
Like a reverse Beauty and the Beast.
Pretty
She
much,
can't
yeah.
read. She can only play Fortnite.
I wouldn't do that to you.
All right. Now, Lindsay, we all know Grant is such a wonderful content creator and streamer and multimedia personality, but if he wasn't doing that, if he had to do another job, what would he want to do? You know, it's good when they both go straight to writing.
Okay. I put voice acting / film crew.
Ooh. Oh. Close.
But
Close.
just how close was she, Grant?
What was
Very
that? Like
close.
National Geographic film?
National Geographic photographer.
Does that count as film crew?
I'm gonna
It's not
leave.
film.
I'm gonna leave that up
It's
to
photo.
Grant.
But you did.
She did guess it immediately.
You
after.
said Nat Geo.
Yeah.
So I'll do the same thing you did for me, where you won't get a point, but I won't zap you.
Okay, a draw.
All right. Okay, Grant, it is now your turn. Of all the many trips, both for business and for pleasure, that you have taken, what is Lindsay's favorite that you have taken together?
It better fucking be this one. Or we've got some explaining to do, Missy. Got some explaining.
I hoped this is a gimme. So
There's two.
Grant, what do you believe was her favorite trip?
Well, she just said 2, so now
There's
I'm
two.
a little.
As long as it's on the board.
I'm
Yeah.
a little hurt right now, actually.
What, that I've enjoyed the trips that we've taken to?
Well, one is a
Well,
lot.
one is more important than the other, but there is another one that is significant.
Japan.
Japan.
Now, can you guys both explain to us, why did you love the Japan trip so much? Was it the people? Oh, it would be the bling.
Though,
And it was also on both of our bucket lists.
yes,
The other one would have been Utah.
yeah.
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 Yeah,
That was a
Zion.
cool one. That was a cool one.
You get a point, yes. Japan is correct. Utah was a good second.
And Numa will be on the next Japan trip, everybody. Yay! That's right. It's recorded now.
Editor, cut that out.
No. Lindsay, we are diving into a world we thought you were better to know about, but the world of Avatar. A world that Grant loves so much. If he could be
Ooh.
any kind of the 4 benders, what element would he bend? He was writing it before I even finished the question.
I already knew what you were asking. I knew what you were asking.
Okay.
I know exactly which
So,
one.
what is your guess, Lindsay?
Fire, also Iroh.
Just Iroh.
What's wrong?
Oh, wait. I would like to guess.
Is
it water?
No.
Really?
it air?
Yeah.
There was only
He
one more
wants to
after.
be the Avatar?
Airbender.
Really?
Oh, wow. I would have thought water because you could just make tea.
Well, here's the thing. Well, also the main reason that everybody, if you didn't know, the main reason Uncle Iroh was so cool and so wise is because he learned everything about all nations and all cultures. That is also why he drinks all the tea, because you need all 4 elements for it.
There it is.
Oh my God. That was so loud.
What?
Just dragging it across the table. Jesus.
It's his little tag.
Can you believe this person?
Can you?
It's crazy, right?
It's fair. It's I see what it's getting numb.
All right.
It's fine. I don't need this hand to work or anything.
We are coming up. We are now on the last, I guess, 3 questions. That would have been the last of the first. You each have.
It's because
another
I've
question.
gotten all these right.
No, fuck. I
Now-
can't win no matter what.
But we could still.
Hey, you can do a tiebreaker.
That. Yeah, exactly.
Winner takes all their points.
Exactly. So,
Oh, shit.
but let's start with the next question.
Okay.
Grant,
Yeah.
this one I think you're gonna get.
Why?
If Lindsay was a Pokemon gym leader, what would the theming type of her gym be?
Ghost. I guarantee
You don't even
ghosts.
have to
You don't
write
even
it.
have to
Yeah,
write it.
I
it's ghosts.
guarantee ghosts.
It's
And
ghosts.
she would have, I imagine her having a Snorlax. which
Apparently.
is her favorite Pokemon.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it would be a ghost Terra type. so
I
it'd be
know.
a lot
I
of
know you
ghost
love
type.
Honchkrow.
Honchkrow is great.
I haven't gotten there yet. I have only Murkrow.
Oh, okay. Well, you'll love.
I
Honchkrow.
haven't met Honchkrow yet.
You'll love him.
It's just
I'm
big,
excited.
It's just big ass Murkrow.
I love
you have
Murkrow,
you have
so
a-
yeah.
Very good, Grant. That is a point for you. Now, Lindsay, this is our last question for you of the evening. And this is something that could maybe start a fight. So let's
Oh, no.
find out. What is Grant terrible at?
What is Grant terrible
What is the
at?
thing he's the worst at?
Remembering our first date.
Let him write it on the board. So,
What do I think he's terrible at? That's kind of mean.
what do
That's
you
brutal.
Okay, here's better. What do you think he thinks he's terrible at?
What do I think I'm the worst at?
Why are you writing so much?
Because it's a funny answer.
Okay.
All right. What'd you
So-
put?
D- in English / remembering.
Okay.
I could have put that.
You
yeah.
could have put that, but what did you actually put, Grant?
This is actually more of a personal thing that I've been actually struggling with for a while with when I've been recording with the boys, and I'm still sometimes struggle with it today. It's pretty much essentially record videos with comedy and not just trying to win the game.
But I wouldn't say that's something that you're bad at. I'd say that is a
You're terrible at losing.
Yeah, you're a bad loser.
I'm a bad loser, essentially. My entire thing is a lot of the boys, whenever we record boys gaming, especially,
he wants to win.
my entire thing is I want to win the game instead of, always like just. And I'll be funny. I'll record content and be funny sometimes, but I always want to win the game. And
Like
unfortunately,
how I wanted to win this
yeah.
today.
And unfortunately, that stems from a childhood thing where I was like, all my friends, which I didn't have many at the time, were really into video games. So all of that stems from if I wasn't good at video games, I felt that my friends would push me away. So now I'm really fun at video games. And by fun, I mean I'm really competitive. But it kind of now defeats the purpose because now if I'm like not funny and just focus on winning, then my friends are like, oh, I'm sorry, is my tragic life story boring you?
Sorry. It's
Wow.
11:04.
But,
I'm just boring, I guess.
guys, we are on to the final question.
Oh,
So let's put the claws away and put the gloves back on. So, Grant, Lindsay has told this certain story to all of our friends.
That's
multiple
not a
times.
good sign.
And you have laughed along with us and talked about, commented on this story. And this story tells of a specific thing.
Shit.
What type of cheese is Lindsay allergic to?
Oh.
he knows this one.
Which is good for safety purposes, everybody.
And there's a funny thing behind it. Ricotta.
Ricotta.
Ricotta
Yeah.
cheese.
That's
I am
another point for Grant.
So allergic to ricotta cheese.
So allergic to ricotta cheese. And funny enough, because we recently,
It happened recently.
we literally had a charcuterie board, and on the board I was like, wow, that's a funky looking cheese. And I tasted it.
It was
and I'm
nice
like,
and fluffy, and I was like,
I was like, wow, is this like feta or something? It's like a fluffy feta cheese. And I ate it and I went, it might be? I don't know. Turns out, because I haven't had ricotta, obviously I can't because meh,
yeah.
I forgot what ricotta cheese tasted like.
Yeah, and I was like, oh no, it can't be. And then I took a little taste and I was like, I'm gonna ask the waitress and see if this is in fact what I think it is. And then I had to take 2 Benadryl, and it was
in fact the
it was in
cheese.
fact ricotta
It was in
cheese.
fact ricotta cheese.
The sad thing is I am Italian, and I can't have ricotta cheese.
The gabagool
It's
sucked.
Like the Mario Brothers.
everyone let me know how good the cannolis and the tortellinis and the lasagna is because I can't have it.
And I swore off it because even if I have it,
Yeah.
I can't give you
I
kisses
can't-
without brushing my teeth first. And I'm
Yeah.
like, if we're out and about and I have like a delicious cannoli and I go, this is so,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I swore off ricotta cheese.
Yeah, you can have it, just not when you're
Just not when
around
you're-
me.
Yeah, just not when you're around.
Yeah, so when you go off on the boys' trips, You can have all the ricotta cheese. You're gonna eat nothing
I
but.
I bring an entirely new definition to holy cannoli.
Alrighty, folks. Now I need you both to tally up your totals and write your number big in the center of your board.
It was so close.
It was so close.
Oh wow, it really was that close.
Yeah.
It ended. Yeah.
That's crazy. But when
11,
in games,
12.
Now remind me, Grant, when you were pushed away, was it because you were winning too much, or is it because you are losing?
He's
because
really
I was-
going for the kill here.
It's because I won too much.
Not in this game, sweetheart.
They have me here. past
Now
my
I have to
bedtime.
go and rewatch all of Avatar. That's my
And-
punishment.
and the Forbidden Kingdom.
And the
allegedly.
Forbidden Kingdom.
Literally,
So I
she's,
can remember
Also
everything.
punishment.
the fact
No,
that
it's
you
not a
said
punishment.
Avatar was a punishment. We will have words.
We will share
There's
words.
gonna be more shocking things to come.
So
That's all right.
now, Grant, if you could just tickle my little brain membranes here, what's the loser supposed to do? Was it something fun and easy? Oh,
Hell
but
if
everything's
I
being
know.
recorded.
Yeah, no, it's all right. All right.
Juicy's delicioso sauce.
There's always a little tat. There it is.
You want me to get it for you?
I got it. I'm a big boy. I'm a big, strong man.
Oh, I feel
He's gonna
so
have to be.
bad for you.
To be fair,
To be fair.
even though
Can I
it is,
taste it? I don't know if I've. It's been a while since I've tasted it.
I've never tasted this sauce. It looks terrifying.
Solidarity. Oh, it is very.
liquidy.
It's good, but it's.
It's hot. Oh, it's hot.
That's
I do
hot.
feel very bad for you. I'm gonna get the Tum so ready.
Here, hold on.
You're gonna warm up your taste buds.
Damn,
I do not.
We
envy
should have
you.
gotten like a shot glass or something.
it's got a kick.
Should have gotten a shot glass.
I don't think we have.
We don't
Oh,
own
you
any.
drink.
Yeah.
We don't drink in this house. I can do a cap full.
Do a cap full.
That's nicer than
That's
a shot
fair.
glass, actually, yeah. There it is.
There you go.
There you go.
Yes.
All right, I'm trying really hard not to tip it too much because it will get all over the floor.
I don't envy this at all. Woo! I did not force him to do this. He just lost.
Remember back when I was in the military. Remember Germany. Remember the Germans. Remember the shots.
Yes, specifically the people that don't
All
have
right.
spices besides horseradish.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on my lovely life.
Thank you
my
for
lovely
being a
wife.
friend. Love
In
you.
his lovely life.
Yeah, my
his
lov-
lovely life, his lovely wife.
my lovely life.
My wife.
Thanks so much. Everyone say thank you to Brandon.
Thanks,
hopefully
Brandon.
you guys like me doing more stuff, especially in this space, because it took a lot, and I'm really proud of this new studio, and
This
I really
is the
want to do.
first and last time you'll ever see it because he's gonna die.
No,
with this.
I mean, I hope not.
He's gonna be fine.
Ripper
He's gonna be
Rice.
fine.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Dude.
Make sure you go.
Subscribe.
Make sure you go to hungryboy.food and get the delicious sauces. They are quite lovely. Even though this is really hot, it still has a sweet flavor to it. So again, make sure you go to hungryboy.food. Thanks for that. And our merch is out in Spencer's. Make sure you go. This is older merch, but it's still okay. Make sure you go to Spencer's to get our merch collection. It's really cool. Or go to theboys.store. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. I can't believe.